Here's the thing about artificial intelligence. The music, the art, the illustrations, the words, all that content is being taken without consent. And we know it, and they know it, and the big AI companies know it, and that can't possibly be sustainable. I've been a writer, and I've been on the tech side, the people that actually build those like blocking systems. And the insight I get is from being a fan. In fan culture, we've had an entire generation grow up listening to Taylor's version. And what they've learned from that, even if they can't talk about it like they're an intellectual property lawyer, artists give a damn about owning their work. I grew up a Prince fan, and he said the one thing he wanted people to learn was the phrase, if you don't own your masters, then your masters own you. He was talking about master recordings. And people didn't used to know what those were, but then every single person who listened to Taylor all of a sudden knows that she's been worried about, for the last decade, owning her master recordings. She was willing to fight for it. She was willing to pay for it. And now every music fan is like, oh, I listen to Taylor's version because I know that artists care about this. What's going to happen when that entire generation that grew up listening to Taylor's version finds out that big AI has stolen her shit? They are not going to be happy about it. They don't want tech and the big tech companies they don't trust to exploit artists without permission. Fan culture is coming for them, and I don't think big tech is ready. And I say this having been in the room with these guys. My bet is there's going to be a change sooner than later. They're going to figure out a way to pay artists. There might be some way where they say, we want to pay you fairly for your content. This music, these movies, these books, all these things are close to our hearts. These are parts of our lives, and we're not actually going to let you just take them, and we are not going to use your tools if they take this content without consent. Everybody's already annoyed that you've shoved AI into all of these different platforms without consent, and think about how infrequently you actually hear the word consent, right? When they say, well, how did you get all of Taylor's songs into your AI system? She's certainly not going to say she consented to that. My bet is on the Taylor's version generation much more than on anybody at the big AI companies.